Hey guys, it's Brandon here again at Babe Extreme. I haven't done a video in a very long time for a couple reasons. Actually, one, work. I've been working 7 days a week, 10 hours a day, and I'm working nights as always. So basically, this is kind of going to be a relaxed video. I just got off work. It is 4:30 in the morning, and I'm having a beer. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but this is kind of my after work thing. Timing's really not much of a thing for me. As you can see, I've got the Movember mustache going. So I was supposed to do a video announcing the winner of the Anakin I Taste Leo Pro Kit, and I just haven't had the time. So I'm going to take the time to announce the winner now. The gentleman's name is Jordan, I believe it's Croft, or yeah, Jordan Croft. He's from Alberta, I believe. I have your address written down on a piece of paper. Yes, I know it's November 16th and it's still here. The biggest problem that I've been having is by the time that I get up, get ready for work, and get out the door, the post office is generally closed. So I have a day off coming up, which will be Tuesday. Today's the 16th, so yeah, Tuesday of the week coming up. I will get this in the mail to you, Jordan, and I will also that day email you off the tracking number as well. Now, because of the fact that I've taken so long, I've decided to add in a couple of extra goodies for you. There's 2 bottles of juice in here, 2 10 ml bottles. One is a Puffer's Potions juice, which is kind of one of my favorites, and then I believe there's a Groovy Grape. There's also a Cardo tank in here as well, and I don't know, there's another thing in here, I can't remember what it is. I don't feel like opening it because it was a pain in the butt to get it all to fit back into the original box. But anyway, Jordan, I do apologize, buddy. This is coming your way. I just haven't had the time, but it will be shipped out to you as of Tuesday. Tracking information will be sent off to you in an email, so that way you've got that information, you can track it, and then yeah, hopefully you'll see it within the week. That being said, Jordan had asked a fairly interesting question on my YouTube account, and I'm trying to think of what. Sorry, one sec. I'm just trying to find the actual question. Actually, it was kind of a comment. So basically, it says Jordan Craft. Jordan Craft, yes. So basically it says, good review, just curious on what your thoughts are on the chemicals used, 50-50 stuff. Recently I was doing some reading, and the main ingredients are safe, that are in e-juice, I'm assuming. The only issue is the flavor additives. Since anyone can put anything they want in there, any thoughts? Well, I did actually post a reply back on that subject, but I thought it was actually a fairly interesting topic, so I'm going to kind of include it in this video. For the most part, e-juice is made up of pretty much 3 main ingredients: propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and nicotine are pretty much your main sources of your liquid. Propylene glycol is basically, for the most part, a medical grade product or a food grade product, depending on your sourcing or whatever you want to use it. And then vegetable glycerin, of course, is a food grade product as well. Nicotine, for the most side of things, are generally a medical grade. Not the same nicotine that you use in traditional tobacco cigarettes. There's other things that go on to get that form of nicotine. Now, the flavoring. For the most part, most of your flavorings are based on a propylene glycol or a vegetable glycerin based, and then whatever the chemicals they're using or dyes they're using to make up the actual flavor. Now, a prime example, a lot of people have tried DIYing or making your own e-juice. I've done the same. I've been vaping for pretty close to 2 years now, so I've actually gone through and tried a few things. I've never really gotten that far into it because it's a pain in the ass. But a lot of people have used Lorians or whatever you want, Lorians flavorings. There's also another couple other companies. There's Flavors Apprentice, and a few others. Again, I never really got that far into DIYing, so those are kind of the two that pop into the top of my head. But even on, like, this is a licorice flavoring, and it's basically contents are propylene glycol, ethylene alcohol, and artificial flavorings. They don't get that far into the actual flavoring compounds of it, because at that point, when it comes to flavorings, like the actual flavor, it's normally molecule based, mixed with a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, you are right with people that are trying to make their own flavoring when it comes to molecules and mixing stuff. I'd actually had a conversation with a gentleman from Flavor Crafters. Actually, he's a kind of a genius when it comes to making flavorings, because he actually makes his own flavoring compounds, and then uses propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin as its base. It's not like Lorian's where you're actually buying the flavor, so all the hard stuff's pretty much already been done. He actually toys around with the molecule mixtures of it, and then produces some amazing juices, by the way. So that being said, yes, there are certain flavorings and certain molecules when you start mixing the flavoring side of things, can cause a bit of an issue. Some of it can be toxic at certain levels, and bad things can happen. The other big concern too, guys, when it comes to DIYing or mixing your own e-juice, or even buying from a vendor you're not really 100% sure of, is nicotine content. Nicotine in itself, in very low quantities, is actually okay, right? It's not a big deal. Most of your e-juices, the highest I've seen so far is basically like a 36 milligram, and that's 36 milligrams, per bottle. It's not every time you take a drag you're getting a hit of 36 milligram juice. Or 32 milligram or 36 of actual nicotine. That's not how it works. Basically, it'd be like 3.6% of what you're inhaling would be what your nicotine content would be. But nicotine in high concentration is not only toxic, but it can also be lethal. A lot of your juice manufacturers will actually order in, say, 90 to 100% pure nicotine, which literally a drop of that, and that's all she wrote, you would be dead in a doornail, to say the least. So the biggest concern that I generally have with purchasing e-juice is basically stick to vendors that are well known. A few Canadian vendors, just off the top of my head, Maple Leaf Vapes, I vape quite a few of their juices. Flavor Crafters, I vape a crap load of their juices as well. CEV actually has their own line of juice as well, and I'm not sure if she's still doing it, but Style and Puffer's Potion, she's got a few lines of juices as well. Gentleman's Reserve, I believe, is another one, and of course there's Pink Spot, Hooligan Vapes. You know, there's a lot of well-known. Oh, what's the other one? Ah, crap. Anyway, there's a bunch of juice manufacturers out there for you to choose from. My only suggestion when it comes to purchasing e-juice, again, stick to the vendors you know. That's really all I can say. There are a lot of well-known juice manufacturers. I know since I've started vaping, there have been a crap load of juice manufacturers coming up and selling e-liquids online. You know, you can order juice from China. I haven't actually tried any. I'm in talks right now with the China manufacturer that they send me trinkets from time to time. But they're thinking about sending me some e-liquids over to give them a try. But again, guys, just stick with vendors you know. It's pretty much the best way to go. That's pretty much it for the e-juice thing. Kind of updates for what I have up and coming when I get the time to do the reviews. I have the what is this thing? Oh, the Ago W. I have that coming up as a rebuildable. I have the the K200, which is basically like a Tesla knockoff or Tesla clone. I have it coming up on the review queue. I also have one of the versions of the Sentinel clone. I've seen 5 or 6 different renditions of this. So I have that coming up. The Forge, which is another RDA rebuildable. I have that coming up for review. I also have the Ithaka clone coming up for review. Neat little device. Takes a bit of time to get it going. I'm still tinkering with mine, to say the least. What else did I have? Oh, I also have the Trident. This is a clone as well. Guys, I just can't afford to buy the originals, so that's why a lot of my stuff is clone based. But yeah, so I've got a few things coming up. I was going to do a review on the AGI. It's just not going to happen. I've ran into a couple issues. One being the tank broke. So that's a major problem, actually. The other thing too, my Vamo version 1, I don't have the V2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the rendition's at now. My original Vamo didn't actually kick the bucket, it just the display went wonky on it. Basically after me dropping it 15 or 20 times, it just finally said screw you, so the display went wonky on it. So I did order a new one, just because I like it. I love the way it performs. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, that's all I have. I just want to do a quick random update, just to let you guys know that the contest did go on and it did happen, and I did choose a winner. I didn't have a lot of entries. No big deal. Just makes it easier for other people to win, I guess. I'm going to do another contest. This one will be for where did I put it? Buried in the back. I did a review on the MigSigs kit a couple weeks ago, and again, a very well performing device. So I am going to do a giveaway for this as well. Basically, because of the fact that it is missing one of the Cleros, I'm going to throw in a one cartomizer of each of the flavorings that they sent me, along with a kit. So basically it'll have 3 cartomizers, pre-filled 18 milligram juice, the 2 batteries, the charger, this nice white case, and the clearomizer inside of it as well. Not sure how I'm going to do this one yet. I'm probably going to open the contest up to anybody, I guess. Kind of hoping to have a little bit more feedback. Anyway, so yeah, guys. Sorry I haven't been shooting reviews. I'll get this video out, and then I'm gonna try and do a whole bunch of these in one day, just to kind of catch up, because I still have, from what I've showed you, plus I got stuff I haven't really even tried yet. So yeah, so that's all I got for you today, guys. So as always, let's keep on vaping.